Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk to you, encourage you for today. This is day 4. We are wrapping it up, and I know that you guys are starting to feel the pressure and starting to feel exhausted. It is getting easier for some of you, I hope, and then we'll go from there. Something that I've noticed with my clients today is how much pressure that the first of a new month brings. Not only does it mean oftentimes that bills are due, but it also means one more month that we're moving into that you've been on the market. I get the frustration. I get how stressful, intense that is. And so I want you to know I've been where you are, and there is hope, there is healing, and God does have a plan. And so if you're feeling extremely stressed out or frustrated today, take some time to breathe, take some extra time to meditate, and just remember that why we're doing this challenge, right? We're doing this to launch you into the next level of your job search. And so I know many of you have told me how intense this is. You're learning a lot, you're being pushed to do a lot of things outside of your comfort zone. So just know that everything is going to be okay. We're going to get through this together, and we'll go from there, but don't let it overwhelm you or stress you out. 2 Timothy 1:7 is our verse of the day, and it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind." He has not put anxiety inside of you. You're not supposed to be driven by anxiety. So don't hesitate to stop and go, hang on, let me cast my cares on him. Let me really hand this back over to him. And what I find in my own life is so often I take things back from him. So I give him things, I trust him with finances or trust him with, to provide customers or whatever that may look like. And then all of a sudden, I find myself going, okay, I'll just work the extra hours to make that possible. And while I do believe that, that there's a scripture that says, do not forget the Lord, for it is he who enabled you to find wealth, or to create wealth is another translation of that. And I really like that. So I do believe it is God who enabled me to find ways to bring in income, to pay the bills, to have a team of people who serve the community. And the more that we grow, the more people we can help. And I believe God enables that. But I can't take that back. I can't remove that release, so I released that to him and trusted him with it. And I'm walking out his path, then I can't take that back and make it something that it wasn't intended to be. And so something that happened in my life earlier this year that transformed my walk with God was I stopped asking him for things and started saying, God, I want my heart to mirror your heart. I want to be a reflection of your love to all people. And when I transitioned into that prayer, it really did take off a lot of pressure that I was feeling to make things a certain way and be a certain person. And really all I needed to do was step back and become a reflection of him and trust him that his path was perfect, his plan was perfect, and that I did not have to force something into existence, that if I would just surrender to him, he would put all of the pieces together for me. So I hope that encourages you. Please let me know if I can support you in any way. I hope you have an amazing night. Let's wrap up the week tomorrow with day 5. Day 6 will be a day of rest, so I'll post a question of the day, but don't hesitate just to spend time with your family this weekend. Day 7 on Sunday, I do have a little small challenge for you. It should take about 15 minutes, 20 minutes of your evening. So please don't stress about that. It's going to be super small, but something that I want to teach you how to do. So I'll take that on day 7, but let's wrap up strong on day 5. Push yourself a little bit more. Remember that we do those tasks that are not the ones we dread the most, we do first, because when we're weary and we're exhausted and we're moving in towards that finish line, if we only have the things we dread most left to do, we'll quit. But if we can make the last part of our week the best part of our week, then we will push through the exhaustion and frustration and emotions, and we'll power through and get to that finish line. Remember that God rested when the work was done. So we're going to rest when the work is done. I will talk to you guys more tomorrow. Have an amazing night.